snow day, San Antonio! You guys, it is like 8 in the morning and I just stepped outside of my house to a winter wonderland. I have never seen anything like this before in my 35 years of existence in San Antonio. This is so amazing. It just doesn't snow here like this. It is like freezing out here. Just came out real quick to show you guys my first look at the snow. It is so exciting. Guys, seriously, this is so beautiful. I've just never seen anything like this before. The last time that it snowed this hard was in 1985 before I was born. My mom was actually pregnant with me, so I've seen pictures, but I personally have never seen this in San Antonio before, so that is why it is such a big deal, and I'm excited for the day, but I think we're also going to be having power outages like all day. We had them all night, so not looking forward to that, but this is just so beautiful. Hey guys, so I didn't really officially get to start this video like I normally would, but basically this is kind of like a spontaneous impromptu vlog that I decided to film because we are having a snow day in San Antonio, Texas. Okay, so John says he's making bacon and egg tacos on the fire pit outside, barbecue pit. And the reason for that is because our power is out. It has been out for hours. It went out during the middle of the night and then comes on for like 15 minutes and then goes off again, pretty much like for hours and hours. But this is all over the city, not just in, in our area. So yeah, that was definitely not fun last night. But anyway, at least we'll have breakfast. So we're gonna eat breakfast and we're sitting by the fireplace, and later on we will go back outside and play in the snow. And by the way, today's February 15th. Yesterday was the 14th. It was Valentine's Day, which is why I have this beautiful bouquet of roses right here. So when it's 10 degrees outside, we have no power, you come out here and cook breakfast on the barbecue pit. Right, babe?
Do what you gotta do.
Only in Texas. You see all the snow?
I'll put my shoes on so I can know that I have a snow fight.
You want to have a snowball fight? Or do you want to build a snowman? Both?
Yes, both.
So it's about 1 p.m. and it looks like the snow is starting to melt. But of course, we still came to the backyard. We're going to try to make a snowman. Don't make fun of me, but I've never made a snowman before. So we'll see how this goes. I have a few little props over here, including a scarf and a Spurs hat. So are you ready, baby, to make a snowman?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I am obviously a snow amateur. One, because this was the start of my snowman. I started building it in the sun because I was cold, but obviously that doesn't work because it's not working. So, trying another one over here in the shade. It's coming along. Yay, that's much better than mine. So this is our snowman, and he happens to be a Spurs fan since he's a San Antonio snowman. So yeah, there you go. First ever snowman. And I have to be honest, I didn't really build this. I tried and failed, so I had to bring the hubby out here so that he could do it. But yeah, I think he looks good. Very happy with him. We'll see how long he stays up here.
So, I am Sub-Zero. Please.
so just wanted to update you guys. It's almost 6 o'clock. As you just saw, John is currently making us a little dinner, and I wanted to come outside and see what it looks like. It's still very beautiful. There's a lot of snow, but a lot of it has also melted, including pretty much all of the street. Behind me here is cleared up. Also, we are still without power. That's pretty much been that way since about, well, since I talked to you guys about it, since 3 a.m. last night, but it's kind of like coming on and off. So since 1 p.m. today, it's been coming on every hour and a half. It'll come on for about 5 minutes. So this is pretty much all of San Antonio. Actually, not everywhere. I do have a couple family members who have been so fortunate to not lose power. A little bit worried about tonight, like sleeping, but you know, I'm grateful that we have a 2-story home so we can sleep upstairs where it's warmer. We also have a fireplace downstairs, so I am very grateful for those things. She's like, where is the heat? Where is the heat? I feel ya. So yeah, you guys may notice that the light is on. Yay! We have electricity. The power came on about an hour ago, so it's currently been on for an hour, and I'm praying and crossing my fingers that it stays on for good, but at least the night. We definitely want it on tonight because it was pretty rough last night. It couldn't have come on at a better time too, because I was kind of, I don't know, like going through like a frustrating moment earlier today. I think I had just vlogged and I mentioned that John went to HEB and the kids were getting really cranky, and just, it was very, very cold, and I actually brought them upstairs to play, but I wanted them, you know, to run around and play in their normal space, but it was just too cold, so we had to go back downstairs. Then John got home and we ate a quick lunch from HEB, which, by the way, he didn't take a picture while he was there, but the line was wrapped around like HEB and down the shopping center. They were like out of everything at HEB, including milk and of course all the things that people would be looking for right now, like, I don't know, firewood, generators, that kind of thing. But anyway, so yeah, he came home, we ate lunch, and then I felt better because, you know, we ate something, and then the power came on. So that was a very nice moment. And again, I'm just praying that it stays on, but the things you take for granted, I mean, yeah, it's just so great to have, you know, the heater back on, and I feel better about the kids, and we can function a little better and go to like other rooms in the house other than staying like right in front of the fireplace. So yeah, I'm going to see where the rest of the night takes us. I know we still need to eat dinner. Originally we were actually thinking, if the power didn't turn back on or if it turns back off, about possibly going to our brother and sister-in-law's apartment. If the power was to go out, we probably would have to do that, just because it was very cold last night. Like, even my husband was cold, and he is never cold, so we don't want to go through that again. So if the power goes out, that would be the plan, but if it stays on, then we'll stay here, and yeah, we'll see where this vlog takes us. Again, I wasn't planning, obviously, on doing this little snow vlog and how everything's turned out, but just winging it, and I'm truly, you know, enjoying sharing all of the snow memories with you guys. Hey guys, so it is actually day 3 of snow days in San Antonio. As I mentioned, we came to my brother and sister-in-law's apartment last night because unfortunately our electricity in our area went off again. So yeah, I'm just fortunate. I feel very fortunate and happy to be able to have come here with our family, because it's really hard with kids and no power. It just gets way too cold. Right now it's 45 degrees. It's about 1 p.m. This morning when we woke up, this entire park, like that's attached to their apartment, was actually covered in snow. It looks so pretty, and I was so excited to come out here and, like, you know, see it and take a walk, but it looks like most of it has actually melted by now. But again, it's 45 degrees right now. That's probably why. But it's supposed to be a 50% chance of snow tonight into tomorrow, so we'll come back a little later or maybe tomorrow to see what it looks like out here. So it is Thursday morning. We just woke up and it is snowing. I think it's about 8 o'clock. John's outside taking some better video for me, but it started snowing again. So we shall see how long the snow lasts. It's pretty, but it's also not good just because of everything going on right now with all the outages and people with no heat like us. Of course, we are here with our family, and they currently have electricity still, so that's great, but you know, I'm still worried for other people who don't have anywhere to go. And by the way, yesterday our water utility company, they issued a boiling water notice, so we have to boil our water now. So I wanted to come outside and see it for myself. This is the first time I've ever seen falling snow in San Antonio, like ever, during the day. There's our car right there, covered in snow. Hey guys, so it is a Friday morning and we came home last night. We had our electricity turned on yesterday, and you have no idea how great it was to wake up this morning in our own home, in our own bed, with heat and power. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful as well to our brother and sister-in-law for taking us in and letting us stay there for 2 days. They literally kept us from freezing our butts off. Otherwise, we would have to have really thought of something else. You know, we even thought, maybe we can just sleep in the Infinity. It's warm in there. We had even tried to check into a hotel. The 3 that we called were not available, didn't work out. So anyway, the good news is that our power is restored and we're back home. So we're busy today cleaning everything up because we left in such a rush, and we definitely made a mess packing everything in the dark for 4 people. Also, we're having to unfortunately throw away a lot of food that's in our fridge because it was spoiled. I just took a look outside, and in our front yard, the snow is almost completely melted. In the backyard, there's still some snow. Also, I just wanted to say that initially when I started this vlog, it is because I was genuinely so excited to have falling snow on Sunday night, Valentine's night. It never snows in San Antonio. The last time it snowed big was in 1985, and then a couple years ago we had some falling snow, but it was just for a couple of hours in the evening, and when we woke up in the morning it was all gone. So waking up Monday morning to Winter Wonderland was truly like surreal, amazing, possibly don't know if it'll ever happen again. So for me, I was so excited, and I wanted to take pictures and photos, and I think this is, you know, I probably represent a lot of people who are from here because we were all so excited, but then it was like going from a complete high to a complete low. That, of course, just because of everything that has been going on. I mean, I've been documenting it in this vlog, so, and I'm sure by the time this comes out, this would have made national news and everybody knows what's going on, but it's just so crazy to have gone through this. I never wish it upon anybody. At the end of the day, you know, I'll just be honest, we were completely let down by our state officials and by our electrical utility company. Basically, before the big snowstorm, we were told by CPS Energy that this big storm was coming. They said they were going to do rolling outages, which meant 15 to 30 minutes at a time we'd be out of power, but then some people might experience longer outages. It was so played down. It was either played down or they didn't have all the information. Either way, pretty sad, and not, you know, what we'd expect from the people that we are trusting to give us this information and to keep us going in our homes with power and with warmth and with water. So yeah, again, that was not the case. I mean, so many of us were out of power for hours and days at a time. Monday night was really hard, sleeping by the fireplace all night. I mean, I'm so grateful that we had the fireplace, because I know not everybody does, but it was still very cold, and we have small children. You know, John is 4 and Audrey just turned 1, and I didn't want them to get sick. On Tuesday, we had 0 power, but you know, I just tried, I think it would, every like 2 to 3 hours, it was coming on for 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm not even exaggerating. On Monday, every 3 or 4 hours, it would come on for 5 minutes, but that's not enough time to heat an entire home. And when you have us Texans and we're not even used to weather like this, especially in South and Central Texas, you know, freezing temps, 9-10 degrees outside, and no heat is very, very hard for anybody. So yeah, I mean, why did this happen? Basically, and we're learning all this now, that everything's coming out in the news, but basically Texas is its own electrical island, and there are 3 power grids in the USA. There's the Western, the Eastern, and then there's Texas. So we are actually on our own power grid, which completely backfired because our generators and our operators basically failed us. They weren't able to, I guess they weren't prepared for this kind of weather, this extreme weather, and we didn't have enough power, and we couldn't borrow from any neighboring states since we are on our own grid. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm like, get us off this Texas grid and put us on the Western or Eastern with all the other states, so that way nothing like this ever happens again. I don't know what's going to happen with all that, but basically everything's kind of coming out in the news now, and it's definitely making me more educated on what's going on, because I don't ever want to go through something like this again, and none of this should have happened in the first place. So if you're watching this, by the way, and you are from San Antonio or anywhere in Texas, leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know, you know, what you went through. I'd love to know. I truly want to know what you guys went through, what your experience was like. You know, how long did you have your power out? I hope that it wasn't as long as us. And again, I'm just grateful that we had somewhere to go to seek shelter. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this vlog. I think today is officially day 5 of snow day, but as I mentioned, it is melting away, and we've got a lot of cleanup to do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this snow days in San Antonio, Texas vlog. I thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.